Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hey guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today for this reading. Today's reading is going to be very deep because it's going to be what your Divine Masculine wants you to know right now, what the message is for you right now from your Divine Masculine, what he wants you to know. So I thought I'd use soul coaching oracle cards, what your soul wants you to know, because that's appropriate because you're one soul. So I'm going to start shuffling. I hope you guys are well and you're coping with whatever situation you're in. I have been thinking about you guys, and things could be quite intense for you and you could be feeling uncomfortable. So I'm going to start shuffling and asking the question of what your Divine Masculine wants you to know today. And some of you could be feeling quite frustrated at the moment or feeling quite stuck because you can't see any action or you can't see any change in the 3D, or your Divine Masculine's been silent. So I thought it'd be interesting to do this reading, a deep reading of what your Divine Masculine wants you to know, because if your Divine Masculine is being silent and you can't see no action in the 3D or whatever, it still means there's something within you that needs to change. There's something within you that's holding things up, and I know that could really annoy you and piss you right off, but because you're one soul, that is how it works. Your Divine Masculine isn't separate from you. So if you're still looking at your Divine Masculine as if he's separate from you and you're just thinking about the physical person, you're waiting on that physical person to do something, you've got to stop that. You've got to make that change and realise that you're one soul, and it's completely different to a soulmate relationship. So this is really important at the moment. So if they are being silent and, like I said, no action, or you can't see any change, there's still something within you, and you could be really tested at the moment and being really triggered by lots of different things in the 3D, but they are all illusions. You've got to see beyond the illusions. You've got to rise above it and not take any notice of what's going on in the 3D. And I think the Divine Feminine's already being tested with this at the moment. So I think this is like a little bit, a small little bit that needs to be done, where, you know, you could be having reoccurring lessons and you having to really put into practice what you've learned so far on this journey. Have you really got this? You know, God, the universe is presenting you with maybe challenging times to see if you really have got this. Are you going to rise above it, or are you going to get mixed up in the dramas and drain yourself and put too much energy into things that really aren't true? Or you can start, you know, we make all these dramas and scenarios up in our head. You know, the ego wants to feed us a lot of nonsense. So that's what you could be experiencing. So this is why this reading is going to be really interesting, because it's what your Divine Masculine wants you to know. So it's what your soul wants you to know. And this could really help you. So you've got to take total responsibility of how you're feeling and not put it onto your Divine Masculine, because it isn't down to your Divine Masculine, because he's not separate from you. So the more you focus on yourself and do this work, this inner work yourself, and whatever you're doing for yourself, you're helping your Divine Masculine, you're helping your twin. So I know that's a lot of information to take in, but that is how it works, because you're the positive polarity. And when you have these shifts and you heal these wounds within you, your Divine Masculine does the same thing, but it starts with you. It starts with the Divine Feminine. So let's see. This is deep stuff, guys, today. Let's see what your Divine Masculine wants you to know, what your soul wants you to know. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, Aligned with My Soul. My name is Zoe. And thank you to all of you for your love and support that you always give me. It really does mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below, because everybody's twin flame journey is unique to them. So if you want to clear a message, just email me. Like I said, it's in the description box down below. And my readings are timeless, so it doesn't really matter when you've tapped on the reading. If you feel connected to me and the message resonates, it means it's for you. And I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel, and just put it into your situation how it resonates. Please don't be offended, I do know it's energy. So let's do this, guys. What would the Divine Masculines love the Divine Feminines to know today? What is the message that they want them to know to help them go within and to heal whatever it is that's holding things up in the 3D, this union? What is the message today from the Divine Masculines, what they want you to know? Divine Feminines, nice clear message, please. I did ask for Archangel Gabriel's support during this reading, because Archangel Gabriel helps with communication, and I asked for God's blessing and guidance before I did this reading too. Right, what do the Divine Masculines want you to know today? What's your soul want you to know today? Pleasure is the first card. Voyage. And radiance. Very powerful, isn't it, guys? And what's on the bottom? Acceptance is at the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. So your Divine Masculine wants you to know how important pleasure is. To feel pleasure, to have, whatever you're doing in your life right now, to stop worrying, to enjoy yourself, to do things that please you, that make you happy. Still do things, the more you can do things that you're pleasing yourself, that makes you happy. This is a really good energy to be in, and know how you deserve to have this pleasure. So let's see what it says because I've never ever got this before, so this is really interesting what this is going to say. So let's have a look. But that is what my intuition is saying, so let's see if I've got that right. There you go. Yeah, I did get it right. Card meaning: enjoy yourself, dance through your life and give toasts for no reasons at all. Cherish your sensuality and sexuality. So the Divine Masculines want you to enjoy yourself. Don't be upset. Don't just put your life on hold and waiting and wondering when the Divine Masculines are coming towards you, because you haven't got to worry about that, because you're one soul. And the more you enjoy yourself, the more better energy you'll be in. You'll be in a beautiful energy, which will be your Divine Masculine will feel. And there's no need to wait, there's no need to worry. You need to just enjoy yourself and enjoy this journey. Don't just look at the end result. Actually enjoy the journey, enjoy yourself now. It's really important to be in the present moment, to enjoy yourself right now. Your soul wants you to know, in today's society, we're programmed to believe that pleasure is forbidden, only permitted in small amounts, or should always come after work. Do you postpone good times because you're too busy fulfilling work commitments? Do you deny yourself joyful experiences because there's not enough time, or it seems selfish? Stop. Your spirit needs pleasure. It's the sole way of replenishing and revitalizing your life force. Make pampering yourself a priority, and you have all the energy that you need to create everything you desire. And the affirmation is, my life is deliciously joyous. Yeah. So don't just keep thinking to yourself, oh, well, I'm not going to enjoy myself yet. I'm just going to wait for my Divine Masculine to come back before I'm going to do all the things that I want to do. Or I don't, if you're having the feeling that you don't feel that you deserve to pamper yourself and enjoy yourself because you're just feeling so unhappy because you're not with the physical person, your Divine Masculine, you have to stop that right now. Your Divine Masculine is saying to you today, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, be in that good energy, cherish every moment, cherish everything about yourself. love yourself and do all the things like pampering yourself, do the things that make you feel good, because the more you can do that, this is going to really help your divine masculine, because whatever you do for yourself, you're doing for your divine masculine as well. So stop putting your life on hold. Like I said, stop thinking, well, I'm only going to do this when my divine masculine comes. I'm only going to enjoy myself when my divine masculine comes. You can enjoy yourself now, because you don't need to be sad. You don't need to be upset, because you're one soul. You're never separate from your divine masculine. I know you may be missing the physical person, but you don't need to be sad about this situation. You need to celebrate this situation, because when you are away from the physical person, you're both preparing and correcting things that were wrong before. You're healing wounds within you that needed to be healed before you do come back together. It's not because you're separate, because you're never going to come back together. And when you change that thought process, that's when you do feel so much more comfortable and at ease. When you realise you are one soul and you are coming back together, and you're not separate from the person, that is when you can bring so much ease. And when you're trusting yourself and listening to what you already know, you know that you're going to be with this person. There's nothing to be upset about. And just because you're not with the physical person now, you can still enjoy life. And just know that every day that you're not with the physical person, it means you're preparing to make everything beautiful for when you do come back together. So how beautiful is that, what your divine masculine wants you to know? There's no need to be sad. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy every moment. Don't waste time don't stop wasting time thinking about the physical person. The more you can not think about the physical person and think about yourself and make plans for what you want to do, with feeling very secure and not having this knowing that you are going to come back together and there's nothing to worry about, that is when you have that inner peace. If you are listening to your ego and the doubts and the fear and saying, oh, and you're pining for the person, it's just pushing your divine masculine away from you, because you're not aligning with who you really are. You're not aligning with your soul. So I hope that helps you in some way, but that's a really deep message, isn't it? So next is voyage. Your divine masculine, voyage is about travel, about your journey. So your divine masculine wants you to know that they are coming towards you. They are travelling towards you. They're on this journey with you and they're coming towards you. They're not running, even if it may seem that way to you in the 3D. Like I said, you have to take no notice of what's going on in the 3D, and that's really hard. I know it's not easy, because we have to live our everyday life, but I feel that we have got ourselves in a place where we can rise above it. And when we look at things through the eyes of love, we have that strength within us to do that, to convert everything into love, and not to, when we have situations going on in our everyday life, just to turn it into love and not look at the bad side of everything and turn it into fear, which makes us feel very uncomfortable. So let's see what it says, voyage. But to me, this is a message that your divine masculine is saying, that they're moving towards you, they're travelling towards you, they're on this journey and they're on the way back to you. So let's see if I've got that right as well. 117. This is very powerful. When I do these readings, they're always so powerful, because it means so much, isn't it? Because it's what your divine masculine and what your soul's saying to you. Okay, so the card meaning is, a journey is coming. Rather than staying in a safe harbour, let your sails unfurl to the wind. The universe absolutely knows, cherishes and protects you as you ride the currents of your life. Yeah. Keep doing this journey, guys, because your divine masculine is coming towards you. Everything you're doing is correct, even if it does feel like you're stuck and you're thinking, well, why is my divine masculine silent? Why is this happening? Why can't I see any results in the 3D? You've got to keep doing this journey, because you're doing such a grand job. Cherish every moment and just have that knowing. that everything is working out for you and you're protected and safe at all times, and whatever you're experiencing, it's all for the good, it's all for your higher purpose. And it's preparing you for when your divine masculine comes to you. So your divine masculine wants you to know that to keep doing this journey, keep going, don't give up. Everything's unfolding and flowing how it should be. And they're moving towards you, they're not moving away from you. Your soul wants you to know your life is a spiritual voyage and it isn't always where it seems. There you go. So whatever you're seeing in the 3D isn't always where it seems. What the ego wants to make stories up that's hurtful and makes us panic and makes us feel uncomfortable. It's not. You have to convert it into love. And when you can do that is when you find inner peace, and you just find that you just feel so calm. When you know that you're being protected and you're safe, you just feel this inner peace and you feel this trust that everything is working out for you. If you have the outlook that that everything around you's hurting you and everyone's got it in for you, and it's just such a bad energy, it's so toxic. When you have the eyes, look through the eyes of love, and you know that everything's working out for you, even if it does feel so uncomfortable in the 3D, you do have that strength to convert everything into love and to feel gratitude for everything you've got in your life right now. Sorry, I interrupted the guy. There have been no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure was a part of this course. You're a sacred traveller. Sorry, my words are just all over the place. You're a sacred traveller on a pilgrimage to your soul. There's always a deeper meaning to your life purpose than what appears on the surface. Even when you're sailing through dark waters, stormy seas, if you allow yourself to feel it, you'll know that you're always seen, loved and cherished by the universe, the creator and your angels. And the affirmation is, I'm safe and loved no matter where I am. Yeah. So no matter where you are, guys, if you're experiencing dark times and you're just feeling this intense energy where it's just like, I can't do this anymore, you're always safe, and you're supposed to be feeling how you're feeling to help you grow, to find that inner strength within you. You have that within you. You don't need to panic. You don't need to make things worse and listen to the ego and what the ego's feeding you. There's nothing to worry about. You're always looked after in whatever situation, and whatever situation that is to help you grow and to make you stronger and make you just feel just completely at ease with everything. It's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful card, this is. And this journey that you're doing, your divine masculine wants you to know that this journey, keep doing this journey. This is helping you, this journey, to find, the greatest love of all is loving yourself. And when you can do that, when you have mastered this, everything is so much easier in life. And that's why your divine masculine came into your life, is to teach you this. And when you've got that and you find this inner peace and you convert everything into love, you are aligning with who you really are. You're aligning with your soul, and then your divine masculine shows up because they will feel this within them as well. So you just have to stop thinking about the person being separate from you. And your divine masculine's moving towards you. They're travelling towards you. They're going with the flow. They're getting the guidance. They're getting the wisdom, downloads of information of how they're coming back to you. This is what they're working on. And if it does seem frustrating or delayed or any of those things, just know that your divine masculines are preparing. And that's what you're doing as well. Even though you might be feeling, oh my goodness, this is awful, you're still preparing. You're still going through this for a reason. And as I said at the beginning of this reading, that if your divine masculine isn't showing up, or you still don't know what's going on, it's because there's something within you. It's not about your divine masculine. You can't put this on another person, how you're feeling. You've got to take total responsibility and own it. And stop thinking about the physical person and not expecting something from them. Give that attention to yourself, because then when you're giving it to yourself, you're giving it to your divine masculine. Your divine masculine doesn't want you to give away. Keep giving and thinking and putting the physical person, the divine masculines, before yourself, because that isn't what this journey is about. It's about you giving it to yourself, this attention, this love. And when you do that, that's when you're doing it for your divine masculine. Your divine masculine will show up, like I said. It's very deep, guys, and I just hope you are in a place where you understand it. But they are moving towards you, no matter what you're seeing in the 3D. Whatever you're experiencing, they are coming towards you. And the weekly reading, it was powerful again. And the most powerful cards come out: Eternal Love and the Miracle of Love. And we know that the divine masculines have got this. And that could still feel crazy to you because you're not seeing the results. But you've got to keep going on this journey, your divine masculine. So keep going on this journey, keep trusting, believing, give the attention to yourself. Enjoy yourself. Amazing, guys. Right, next is radiance. So your divine masculine, your divine masculine wants you to know, to enjoy yourself, have pleasure now. Don't hold things, don't stop and wait for everything to be a certain way before you can enjoy yourself. Have it now. Enjoy now. And keep going on your journey. They're moving towards you. They're getting closer. And they want you to know how, radiance. Know how amazing you are. Just know how beautiful you are. Show the world your radiance. Don't hold back. Feel good about yourself. Know how good you are. Just feel free to show the world. Radiate it out to the world. That is what your divine masculine wants you to know. Know your radiance. Let's see what it says in the book. This is deep, isn't it? What beautiful cards, though, to come out. These readings are always powerful for what the divine masculine wants you to know. Radiance. The card meaning is your radiance acts as a beacon pulling the bounty of the universe to you. Your heart is open, your spirit glows, and your connection to the source is strong. So when you're shining your light and you're in a joyful energy, when you're happy, it's showing the universe, showing God that you are trusting and that you're happy in the present moment. So this is a really, really deep card, and it's so important for us to know this right now. So this is a big message from your divine masculine. Your soul wants you to know, when you live in a state of radiance, you don't need to struggle for things to happen. You shine so brightly that opportunities are drawn to you. Even if you're feeling dull and lethargic, you can transform your state by acting as if you're feeling expansive, content and luminous. This might sound like you're pretending, but in fact, when you act as if, this sends a powerful signal to your subconscious mind to uplift your emotional state. Additionally, doing things such as taking a refreshing shower, putting on clean clothes, going for a walk in nature, or listening to soothing music, while acting as if your radiant reflection of God's light, can actually catapult you into a joyous state of radiance. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Yeah, so when you're glowing and you're in a good energy and you're trusting and you haven't got nothing to worry about because you have this knowing, you're radiating out God's love. That the fact that you're trusting in God, into the universe. And everybody will be drawn to you as well. And I expect you find this right now. So where you could be somewhere and you just find that everyone's just so drawn to you and that you stand out because you have this glow to you, because you have this inner peace, because you feel this protection and this love from God, from the universe. You're aligned with who you really are because you're trusting that everything's working out for you. So your Divine Masculine wants you to radiate how amazing you are, show your trust and confidence to the world. Because once you're in that energy, when you're in that joyous energy, you attract so much more good to you. And your Divine Masculine is going to feel this as well. When you're in the energy of worrying and thinking, well, when's this going to happen, and you're all in your head and you're just letting life just fly by without taking any note what's happening, and you're not enjoying yourself, and you're just putting everything on hold, and you think, oh, I'll sort that out when this happens, whatever, that isn't a good energy. You have to live it and cherish every moment. You have to be in the present moment, be in the power of now. So these cards are very, very powerful, and this could help you today, guys, if you're feeling impatient or you're frustrated because you can't see any change in what's happening in the 3D, no action, and you're wondering why there's silence from your Divine Masculine. This is the message they want you to know today. They want you to enjoy yourself now and not live your life as if you're upset because you're missing them, or you're allowing the doubt and the fear to take over, thinking that you're never going to be back together, or they're never going to tell you the truth, and they're never going to take their mask down. Stop all that, because you know the truth. You've got to be honest with yourself, and when you're talking bullshit to yourself, that's when things seem you can't work things out, and you're wondering why your Divine Masculine is being silent. That's because you're wondering, and because you're trying to work the situation out and putting time limits on everything and controlling the situation. You've got to let go of the control and know that everything's working out and everything's going to happen when it's supposed to. Enjoy yourself as if it's already happened. You have to experience it as if it's already happened. I'm really being affected today with my communication, aren't I? I'm a bit clumsy. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's a really strong message. So accept where you are and enjoy where you are. Enjoy yourself, pamper yourself, do things for yourself that make you happy. Don't stop living. Stop waiting. You don't need to wait. It's your Divine Masculine is actually waiting for you. I know that sounds ridiculous in the 3D, but it is your Divine Masculines waiting for you. They're waiting for you to have this last shift within you, for you to let go, for you to get this 100%, to know that you're one soul and that you have to focus on yourself and not the physical person. And I know that you feel that is a big ask, because you have so much love and you're thinking about the physical person and you're so in love with them and you just want them. But they're asking you to put that energy into yourself, to give that love to yourself and not worry, because you are going to have and experience wonderful times with your Divine Masculine. When it's divine timing, when it's the right time. It's not when you decide. You don't have to worry or feel scared that it's never going to happen. You can delete that from your life now. You can delete those thoughts, because that's not how it works. You're one soul. And the more you can love yourself and feel good every single day, cherish every moment, that's when you're in such a good energy and you're helping your Divine Masculine, and they're waiting for you. Like I said, they're waiting for you to get this. They will have everything will click into place for the Divine Masculines, and they will come towards you when it's all clicked into place and you're practicing this in your everyday life. When you're not waking up frightened or worried about what they're doing, what they're not doing, and are they going to come towards you, or are you going to be together? When you delete all of that from your life and you have that knowing and you radiate that out to the world, that's when you will see the difference. That's when your divine masculine will come towards you. That's when you will have inner union and union in the 3D as well with your divine masculine. So how powerful, guys. I hope you get it. It's a lot to take on, guys. It's deep, deep stuff. And I think that you're getting it. We just have to keep being reminded of it. And really, like I said, stay in the present moment and not to think too much. Overthink things. And just feel confident. And trusting. And you know the truth within you. So you don't need to go to anything or ask anybody. You know the truth within you. Just trust yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to get the communication from the Divine Masculines, from Liz Harris, and Divine Masculine Message of Love. Right, let's do this. What is the message today? Not the message, what is the communication today? We know what the message is today. It's for you to enjoy yourself, enjoy this journey. Your Divine Masculine's moving towards you. And they want you to radiate out to the world that you know and that you trust in this journey, and to know how amazing you are. To keep going. Don't give up on this journey. Right, let's see what the communication is for the divine, what the Divine Masculine, want to say to you today. Nice, clear message. Give me time. I can feel someone shocking something at the screen. Give me time is what the Divine Masculines are saying to you. I think about your lips. Oh, they're thinking about your lips today, guys. They want you to know. And I am learning my lessons. So yeah, that's really strong today, guys. They want time. And they're thinking about your lips. Maybe about kissing your lips. And they're learning their lessons. We know they're learning their lessons because they're committed to this journey. They're committed to themselves. They're taking it on board. They want to do this journey. And they're learning their lessons every day. And give me time. So again, that could really piss you off because you're thinking, how much more time does the Divine Masculines want? But as I always say, it's not about the Divine Masculines. They need this time because there's still something within you that's got to shift and change before they can get this. And this is why they want this time. And the time it takes, it doesn't matter how long it takes, because both of you are preparing so you can have all this sorted out before you can come back together, so you can have an amazing life. You're not going to be completely healed. You're still going to heal together. But the things that need to be done individually need to be done now. And they need this time to do it. They're preparing. And you don't have to be offended by it. You don't have to be upset about it. It's not about you. It's not about, they're not thinking in the mornings, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this to really annoy my Divine Feminine. They're not doing it. It's you that's doing it to yourself. It's you that's doing it to yourself, if anything. And whatever you're experiencing, you're supposed to be experiencing, because it will happen when it's meant to, when it's the perfect time, divine timing. It's God's plan. And when you trust God's plan and let go of the control, you will feel so free and so light from all the burdens and everything you've been putting yourself through for such a long time, thinking it's about this physical person, it's all down to the Divine Masculines, I'm waiting on them. And when things come out like give me time, you've got to, that feeling that you've got right now, if that's really pissed you off, you've got to take that responsibility on. You've got to own it and think, well, why has this upset me? And when you realise your Divine Masculine isn't separate to you, and you've got to go within and look at yourself, that's a good place to be. because you're taking that responsibility. You totally are responsible for it, because it's not down to your divine masculine. And the reason why they're saying give me time is because there's something that's not got to be done within you, and that could seem really annoying to you, but it's the truth. It is the truth. I'm thinking about your lips, and they're learning their lessons. Yeah, the same as you're learning your lessons. You're learning your lessons, and you're preparing, and that's what your divine masculine's doing. And they will come. There's nothing to worry about. Let's have a look what the pots say. The energy pots. Courage, yeah. As I said, you know, divine masculines have got courage and they have got strength. They found that within themselves. They found their light. They're feeling so much better about themselves, which is helping them have this courage, strength. And in the weekly reading, it was courage and strength. And then yesterday's reading, strength came out. So this is, you know, this week, they're going to feel so much courage and strength. They are in this energy this week, big time. What else? What other energy are they experiencing today? They want you to know. Spiritual, yeah. They know that this is a spiritual journey. They're feeling spiritual. They're very in tune with themselves. They have this great understanding of this journey. And they know this is spiritual, deep soul relationship. Let's see what my communication says. Let's give them a good shuffle. See if I can get one. What would the divine masculines like to communicate from my pots? We all love this bit, don't we? What the divine masculines want to communicate. I have so much love I want to express to you. Yeah, they're waiting, guys, to express this love to you. So we need to sort this out, divine feminines. They're waiting to express this love to you. They have so much, we know that. They're exploding with this love. They want to share it with you. They want to show it to you now. They're ready. They're feeling the courage. They understand this is a spiritual, deep soul relationship. They're feeling the strength this week. They're thinking about your lips. They want to share this with you now. So it's time that we need to do this, guys. Divine feminines. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart, yeah. That comes out a lot. You belong with each other, guys. You're one soul. They're the other half of your soul. You need to come back together as one. That's what they'd say to you today. I belong with you, you belong with me. You're my sweetheart. And that is the song from the Lumineers. It's a beautiful song if you want to check that out. But they have this love they want to express to you. So they're ready to do this. And, you know, give me time. This is what they want you to know as well, that they are using this time to prepare, and they're waiting on you as well. That's why this message is coming out. Give me time, because they feel that they need this time, because they still haven't had that shift within you. Because there's something within you that's got to shift or change. A little bit more healing about something. So I hope you understand it. Let me know in the comments down below if you understand it, and I hope you're not angry with me. But if you are, it means there's something, there really is something you've got to deal with. And it means my readings aren't for you, because this is how I channel. I understand this journey, and I know that it's not about the divine masculines. And I feel exactly the same as you. I have the triggers. I experience frustration, and I get, you know, I have all those emotions. I have all those feelings. I have to work through them, the illusions, the same in the 3D. And I have experienced uncomfortable times, but I take responsibility of how I'm feeling. I'm not putting it down to my divine masculine. I'm not expecting him to make everything okay. It's down to me. to realise that we're one soul and it's within me. It's in my control because it's about a relationship with yourself, not with somebody completely separate to you. You're not separate, you're just not with the physical person. And I know that's difficult to get your head around because you miss them and you want to love them. And they want to love you. Everything you feel about your divine masculine, they feel about you because you're one soul. And they want to express this to you. They want all these wonderful things the same as you. But they're waiting for the okay. They're waiting for this shift within you, the realisation within you, so they can come towards you. So when you let go of control and don't put time limits on things, and you're enjoying yourself and you're radiating your light to the world and showing that you're trusting and you feel protected and you're enjoying your journey and you're being in the present moment, this is really good energy to be in. Your divine masculine will feel that. And you're showing God, the universe, that you're trusting. And the more you trust yourself and the more you're loving yourself, you're loving God and the universe as well. That's what love, God, the universe is. It's about loving yourself, knowing your worth. Deep, isn't it, guys? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm going to get a card for you now. I'm going to get the ones, I know this reading has been for you, because it's what the divine masculines want you to know, but this message is going to be what God wants you to know, what the universe wants you to know, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what is the message today for the divine feminines? What is the message today to help them stay focused on themselves, to believe and trust themselves? What do they need to know today? Nice clear message. Whoops. Sun energy. The sun is so beautiful and inspirational. It's our core energy. Now is the time to really connect with the sun. Spend some time in the sunlight and feel amazing energy light up your heart and soul. Imagine the light filling your beautiful divine body with bright, white, pure divine love. And the action to take is to spend more time in the sunlight. Allow the light to penetrate your soul and fill you up with so much love and light. Like a refueling of energy. If the sun isn't shining today, then be patient and do this on the next sunny day. And the powerful affirmation is I connect to the sun and its powerful energy and I feel rejuvenated and full of love and light. So that's the message that you need to know today. So go outside, spend time in nature. Even if it isn't sunny, guys, it's good to be outside, to get fresh air, and to be in nature. You feel more connected as well with yourself and to God's universe. And at the bottom of the deck it says embrace the unknown. Yeah, embrace the unknown as well. But yeah, spend some time outside, and if it's raining, it doesn't matter. It's just rain, it's just water. Just go outside, and that just being outside, you're experiencing more light, and the sun is still there. It's just hidden behind the clouds. Or just wait for the day when it is sunny, and you could be somewhere where you're experiencing a lot of sun energy at the moment, where there's lots of sunlight. It could be summer where you are, or coming to the end of summer. So spend some time outside, because it's really good for you, this energy, to help you this week and especially today. So focus on being outside. Just be very grateful for the sun as well, because it makes everything seem so brighter in every part of your life, doesn't it? You just feel good when it's sunny. So anyway, so thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope you understand and you're not angry with me. And if you would like a private reading, like I said, for a clearer message for your unique personal twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video, because it really helps my channel grow. And I do think about you guys. I really do think about you. And I'm sending my love, my support, my light to you, and I love you all so much. Keep believing and enjoy yourself. See ya.
Oh, but you're so